Hey everybody. You're lurking, Phoenix. Thank you for coming. Hey Savage. Hey CC AutoWorks. Boss Lady Denise. Thank you so much for coming. It is Friday. So we do have our real deal hour. I am here working. Training actually. But I am your host for today. I'm sure some of the ladies will be on, if not in the chat. So, want a quick shout out to all the members highlighted in green in the chat with a little cupcake next to their name. And also, shout out to Friday. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing?
Excellent. Hello. Hey, hey, hey.
Excellent. Party on.
All right, Phoenix.
You remember that?
What'd you say?
I said, excellent. Party on. Who's that, Wayne's World?
Oh, I never was into that.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Latanya.
No, I swear.
I have like, as the mamas on the show right now, we both are working and training and multitasking to an extreme.
Yes, yes. Hey, Latanya.
Yes. So I did do my quick shout out for the members, the cupcakes and the green letters. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So it's Friday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's everybody got planned? It's going to take like 15 minutes for people to pop in. Yes. Thank you, Phoenix. She said the pretty mamas.
Thank you. Hey.
Yes, that's so nice. Okay, so I have some trivia questions and some would you rathers. Kind of fun, kind of mellow Friday, unless somebody has something outlandish that they want to discuss. I'm over here requesting time. What a shame. I'm doing okay for Friday. Hey, Tyrone, thanks for coming. Once again, shout out to the members. Who else just popped in here? Melon Splitter.
Melon.
How you doing and where are you calling from?
Super chat. Got a super chat. Hey.
Yes, happy Friday. God is good. Baby. These glasses are so dirty. These blue light glasses.
Oh, shoot. That's what I'm saying. I got them blue light glasses in my thing. I said, I can't use these. I need to send you one of them pairs because I need readers. I had to put the readers up.
They need to do both.
Yes. Like,
you see my light in your glass?
You see my Savage comment on my unboxing. You know they had them blue lights in there. He talking about it's funny. Y'all gonna have to see the video.
Yeah, she had an unboxing earlier, Frugal Mama, with the brown sugar baby. Woo! About to record a cleaning video. Hey, get ready for the vacation. Let me go ahead and put this other date in here before I forget. Make it do what it do and work. Who else is here? In the background here. Bailey, what's up?
Even I'm motivated.
Hello. Hey,
Happy Friday.
How y'all doing today?
Excellent. It's Friday, no complaints.
Okay.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Latanya. Super chat. Super chat. Still got to come up with the dates.
Hey, we got a little, what you call that? $4.99. What do you call that? Super chat? Is that what they call that?
Mm-hmm.
Super chat. Super chat.
Yes. Oh, super chat, super sticker, super something. I don't know.
Something super.
Thank you,
Something super
Ty,
on Friday. Hey.
and the share out. We do have some awesome people that are members already that are great supporters anyway, regardless. And you know, what was I doing here? So I have some trivia questions and okay, the monster thing. We're gonna do some would you rather questions and some trivia stuff. So I've been watching. I don't know if you guys ever heard of a series called Murder Mystery Makeup. Sounds worse than it is. Hey, bearded gamer. I was just in chat. He's pretty awesome.
One busy mama, will you hit that little screen button so we can so I don't have to be centered? The screen, the second one, that make us
They what?
In the middle.
at the bottom. You know how I got the little screen things on StreamYard? Hit that
Yeah.
second. Yeah.
The layout?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how are we laying it out?
Lay it out. There we go. Thank you.
It usually automatically moves people around, but they must have did an update. Welcome in, bearded gamer. So if you're not familiar with the Real Deal Hour on Friday, also called Lunch with the Ladies, because we're the hosts. We talk about anything that's on our minds or in the news, or we just want to ramble on about a subject. I don't really have a news subject. I wanted to do something fun because it is Friday. It's the last Friday of the month, if you're not aware. So September is boom, bam, out of here, getting ready for October. Thank you, Thrill Seeks. Thanks for coming. Has anybody started decorating for fall?
I did.
Okay.
After Latanya did her video, it inspired me. So I did. I have like a little bit of something. I got some stuff on the outside.
I'm behind with you, baby. Don't feel bad. I'm behind.
I'm so behind.
This is my favorite month. I am just too excited. Y'all gonna
awesome
in the mazes at the
Thank you,
Phoenix. I love that.
I appreciate you.
Orange
is such a good color. Actually, let me look at it. I wasn't a fan of like Halloween stuff because I always wanted it to be like fun, scary, not really scary. But my son is my baby son is an October baby, so now I love October.
Hey!
So he's gonna be 4, guys.
Hey, look, Cortez is having a Halloween birthday party this year. His birthday is November 1st.
Awesome.
And he asked his mom for a Halloween birthday party. So we have one.
Yes, we're doing a costume party. Something like that too, but it's always easy, right? Because November 1st, everybody should have trick or treat. Hey, Mommy Maine. Hey, Raymond.
Hey, Mommy Maine.
Thank you. I don't know why I typed in orange flavor. Am I hungry? Thanks for coming in, guys. So let me tell you about the color orange since Bailey mentioned it, and then that murder mystery makeup. So there's a really famous YouTuber. Her name is Bailey Sarian. She's very beautiful, and she has a podcast that she does on YouTube as well. It's called Dark History, but she does a series called Murder Mystery Makeup where she puts on makeup and tells you a murder mystery story, which is really cool. You know, around Halloween time it becomes really popular. Did I miss somebody? Thank you for coming in, guys.
Ciao, bitch, ciao. Thanks for coming in.
Sorry. So we're just I'm going to tell you about this channel, Bailey Sarian. Go check her out. She's really fun. She's beautiful. She's kind of like goth style. Also, oh, give me that game head. Hey, thank you. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Woo! Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Good Friday, hey, last Friday of the month. Hey, I'm all forward, baby.
Oh. Hey, Life Adventures in Keto. Thank you. That is so awesome. There's another smaller channel that I mentioned in a collab video that I did recently with Heather from Crazy Beautiful MUA. So, gotta calm down the loud toddler there. Oh, another one. Give me that game. Woo! I'm gonna have these arms worked out.
I have to get a sound effect for your super chat, girl.
Yeah.
Woo! Another one back.
Drop a bomb. Drop a bomb. Hey.
Yes, go check out some of these great channels, man. So the other channel is a smaller YouTuber channel. She just got her 1K. It's Zara B. She's been starting this murder mystery makeup. She is phenomenal, only at 1K. I'm telling you, she's great. Hey Donna, just be real. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. So the color orange, really quickly, is a color of enthusiasm, adventure, and creativity. So if you are not of the creative mind and you want to just throw some orange around your house, it doesn't have to be permanent, but it can be decorative stuff like pumpkins.
Right.
Go ahead and get that creativeness going. Plus bright colors, they open up the mind, they build up, some positive energy. Even, and this is total side note, but if you wanted your house to smell very fragrant, you can slice up some oranges or lemons, put it in some boiling water, and throw it on simmer. Hey, Bitterang, thank you so much. Mega love shout out. Thanks for coming. Throw in some orange slices or lemons with some cinnamon, cloves, and you get like that autumn vibe going on. For some great smells that is very cheap to do in your house. If not, throw in some Fabuloso in a boiling pot of water, put it on, and your house will smell amazing.
Oh, good.
All the Fabulosos smell good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into some Would You Rathers. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend as well, before I forget to say that. So in the chat, you guys can answer, as well as, I have lots of tips Mommy made my house be smelling like. I walk into my own house like, oh, it smells so good in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Lysol girl myself. Hey, Pete.
Oh, I like Lysol too.
Hey, Scratchy Pete.
Lemony fresh. But if you wanted to like zhuzh it up a bit, you could just throw some fresh citrus. It's actually disinfectant.
And it helps kind of with the sinus and stuff. I put a little garlic. See, this I don't went off the chain, and a little onion because that draws out infection. They say. I read that somewhere. Don't quote me on that.
Yes, I have heard that about garlic. I'm gonna finish this review. You guys can comment down below as well what your favorite seasons are coming in. I'm gonna throw up a little poll so we can have some interaction. I think I've asked this before on my community post, and a lot of people were leaning towards fall. And I do have some recipe videos coming up, so stay tuned for that. I really do like to bake when I have time, and I don't know when that is. In my sleep, maybe I'll have time. Spring was another popular answer. So go ahead and get into that poll. I appreciate that. So we have some funny ones. Would you rather, and this is for the panel and the chat, would you rather Would you rather eat bugs or cat food for the rest of your life?
Neither. I'm gonna go with neither, Alex.
For
300.
I'm gonna say bugs because bugs do have a lot of protein and we need protein. I don't know if
I'm gonna go with the cat food. I gotta do the cat food.
May remind me of that potted meat. You talking about the
dry food? You can do the dry food.
I don't know. I smell my dog food and ooh,
What kind of dog food you be buying him? Because I used to do Benefil.
Yep, when Frugal Mama got coupons, Frugal Mama get the benefit. When Frugal Mama don't have no coupons for benefit, he get
them. In the newspaper, the Benefit coupons are like $3, $4, $5.
Yeah,
Dollar General.
Mm-hmm. Yes, when you get them, I'm all about that. Mm-hmm.
Telling you, save a penny.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used to like dry mix it with the wet, and sometimes you can't do that with small dogs because of their digestive system. I'm just throwing out all kinds of information, people.
Okay. My baby has never had the wet food yet.
It kind of gives him diarrhea, so I stopped doing it.
Oh heck no, he already got no problem. We picking up pee-pee, wiping up pee-pee on the floor. When he get excited, he just go, he just be
I don't look. Hey BB Nice. Hey, shout out to you. Thanks for coming in. Another shout out to all my great members. They are highlighted in green. Thank you. If you're interested, the link is in the description. It's not mandatory at all because I love all people. And shout out to the 1,400 that have decided I am worth watching. I love it. So the poll is in the chat. The question was, would you rather eat bugs or cat food? He said cat food. Let me tell Bitterang because she is watching ads. Let me see. Oh, Miss L's vlog. Hey, thanks for coming in. All right, let's get another funny one in here. Not really funny, but would you rather eat hot salad or cold soup?
Wait a minute, you said a hot salad?
Hot salad
Hot
or what?
salad.
Or what?
Cold soup. So like reverse.
It's 3 ladies up there.
Thank you.
I'll get some hot salad.
It's good hot, but cold.
I can take the cold soup. I don't know about the hot salad. That means your lettuce all warped and weak.
Well, what about like tuna salad? That's kind of warm.
Oh, shoot! I didn't even think of
like chicken salad. I'm reading into it.
Wow.
That still should be cold. That still should be cold.
Cold soup is okay.
Cold soup is okay. I don't know about salad. Even chicken salad, it's in the refrigerator. It's cold.
Yeah.
You know, you mix in mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, or
true.
mayonnaise, whichever you choose.
BB said hot salad. Marcel said cold soup. Mommy Main, I think, said cold soup. I'm going back and forth, so I apologize.
Hot salad.
Yes, thank you. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And don't forget to subscribe to some of these channels that are here. Go check them out and decide whether you like them. They're all great. They're here, so they're great. Let's see.
So I'm going with cold soup. Even though, the only thing about some of the soup, it end up with that fat layer on there. Oh man.
But like, what about like pumpkin? I don't know why this is in my mind. pumpkin soup or like
Oh,
clam chowder. I've eaten clam
I
chowder.
eat clam chowder. I ain't messing with nothing pumpkin. Except for some pumpkin seeds.
You've never had pumpkin soup?
I don't like pumpkin.
Oh.
I eat pumpkin seeds. I ain't eat no. I mean, that's it.
Oh. I like pumpkin.
I'm a sweet potato pie kind of girl.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. Sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie for the season. Let me know in the chat too. I like both.
The pumpkin had that little thing that it kind of what is it
Yeah.
like skin
Kind of. It's like
Hey,
skin.
Jay.
Hey Jay. Oh yes, don't forget to play the game too. I like sweet potato. I might have to go with that.
Yeah.
But like, have you ever had the problem like you've had somebody? I know Mommy Maine, they're so good. But like, have you ever had the problem of like you've had somebody's cooking that was so good that now you just can't eat anybody else's? Like that one person that would make the bomb sweet potato pie.
Oh yeah.
You see, Donna makes pumpkin soup.
I make a bomb sweet
Thank you,
potato
Donna.
pie.
I'm not weird.
I think I would have to taste it, but
Matter of fact, if they want me to make them a sweet potato pie, they have to start asking me now in October. By October 1st.
Get them orders in, people. Now's the reminder for any Thanksgiving plans. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, start collecting
Pumpkin soup with beef.
Pumpkin curry is very good. I love it. You wouldn't even know it was pumpkin. Somebody did a 3-time combo. I think that was good.
Orange, give it away.
Corn?
Oh, I like what is that corn? Is it corn chowder? It's a corn soup.
Oh, I love corn chowder.
Ooh, that's good. Mm-hmm.
That's really good. I like anything.
Yeah, last year was my first time ever making a sweet potato pie in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've made pumpkin pie. I don't think I've made sweet potato pie. Yeah. Okay, next question. Would you rather, and see, this is not that far off. Would you rather have rainbow colors in your hair or zebra stripes? I'll go with the hair.
I go with the hair too.
Yeah,
it's popular. I don't know about who. Let's do some food.
Yeah, they elotos. I like corn, period. Barbecue, got doggone cream, whatever. Corn is just good. And it ain't the healthiest thing for you.
Listen, you have never had corn until you've had Peruvian corn. It is about like this big. It's so huge. It's native, obviously. But it's so good. It's white. Listen, you keep hitting my thing, you're gonna have to go on your chair, buddy. It's so good. Anyway. Yes, corn all day. Yeah, Bailey rocking some inches.
Yes.
Let me make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing over here. Okay, so let's do a weird one.
Yeah. And this the office, Jay. This the office. Yeah. Peruvian corn is delicious too.
That's the office. Oh, you've had them, Mommy Man? I love it. I got to show you a picture. It's so unusual. When I went, well, I've had Peruvian food. But...
Hello, Celestial.
Oh, hey, Celestial. Shout out to you.
Another member up in here.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So the Peruvian corn is actually called choclo in the native language. Choclo. It's a fascinating culture over there.
Oh, my internet acting up, Jay.
I just want the picture of the corn because it's just delicious. They do sell it in like the supermarket.
Shoot, I had to on here to how to spell Peruvian.
Oh Lord.
Hey, friend.
Can you see that?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
food.
That's corn?
Food. Yep.
Oh,
It has
Oh,
like
that
some
looks good.
seasoning. Sorry for the noise. Hey, food, makeup, and skin. That's
hey.
Laura.
High
Thank you
heels
for
and
coming in.
DC.
Now, food, makeup, and skin is huge over there on TikTok. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Selvin's Kitchen. Thanks for coming in. We're doing some,
It's
fun
Shonda
questions.
backstage.
Oh, the Peruvian kind of look almost like white corn.
Yeah,
Yes. And it's huge.
it just looked big.
All right. Would you rather spend the day inside or the day outside?
Outside.
Outside, outside. Nice fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
I can think of a lot of things to do.
Okay.
50K.
Inside or outside, people.
Wait a minute.
I heard you ladies, but only 50K. That's
Right,
not
Jay.
bad, Laura. Oh, somebody's here.
Only. You hear me? Like only 50K?
Pretty good, man.
Hey, Shonda.
She tries out like a lot of snacks and stuff, and she does some walkthroughs in the stores, but she's really good. Same name. Hey, Shonda, how you doing?
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey, Shonda. How close are you to the gunman that shot up Kroger yesterday?
Huh?
And yesterday in Tennessee, there was a gunman. He shot 13 people. He killed one, and the others were injured.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
yeah. I don't know what part of Tennessee. I saw that. I didn't even.
Jay, you know what
So
part
how
that
y'all
is,
doing
Jay? Uh-oh.
today?
Jay, I think you done spoke up on the little ones creeping in on us. What phone? Well, you better go get it. It won't come on, honey. I know. You go get the phone. Go get the phone
Okay,
so I
Jay.
can boomerang this on this one.
Multitask. I don't even know if I'm still in this.
Food makeup skin wants to know if you got a P.O. box. Where is it at?
Oh, I do. It's in my description box. Thank you.
It's in her description box.
Usually everything
Hello,
is everything. It's a whole
I don't know
novel
how
in
to
that
say your
description
first
box.
name, but hello, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Quee Fam Mukbang. Oh yeah.
Okay,
mukbang.
Queen Farm Mukbang. Mukbang.
Hey, 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 hey. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for coming,
Hey,
whoever
hey,
I missed.
hey, hey.
The one is in the building.
I see you, girl. I see you.
Okay, so let's get another question here.
Hey, look,
The
I'm
color,
on.
actually, the color for makeup. Oh, I haven't set up that, Laura. Somebody else was asking me. Somebody who wanted me to review something. And I
Happy
don't have
birthday, Charmaine.
Yes, happy.
Happy
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Put a heart in the chat for Mommy Maine. It's her birthday.
It's her birthday. It's her birthday.
Put that down. It's her birthday. Yes, it's her birthday. Look here, we need to do a truth or drink later, Mommy Maine, for you.
Okay, yeah, turn up. I might
Turn up. I like them. I didn't get used to them virtual birthday parties.
Yeah, I seen her post. V made. Hold on. Somebody else came in here. V made the. Thank you so much.
Hey, happy birthday!
Yes, happy birthday.
Celestial said it's cold in Alabama. Cold. You would have loved those freeze dried candies. Yes, Laura. They look so good. Boom. That's where it's at. All right. Let me find another.
The real deal. You need watch hours. You should go live later on.
Yes.
You should
It
go
makes a
live
big
later
difference.
On. Mommy, man, shout out. Yes.
Okay, so would you rather be...
A lot of y'all got mine tonight. Oh, she didn't.
Trying to dropped off.
Internet connection. She in the chat.
Would you rather be invisible or have the ability to fly?
Invisible. I want to be invisible. Shoot. I want to be invisible. I don't want to fly.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of flying, so invisible.
I'm gonna go with invisible too.
I'm gonna go with invisible, right?
Yeah, and it was Savage's birthday too.
Strap our kids onto us. Nah, I go everywhere with my babies. Nope.
Yeah,
it was Savage's birthday too. Let's shout out
Savage.
Savage.
Happy birthday.
Savage. 21.
Savage. Virgo or Libra or something.
Get it.
Hey.
I think they were.
His birthday today too.
Who birthday?
Who?
My husband's. Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to all the Virgos.
All the Virgos.
That's in the building.
Virgos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot I did my hair. I'm so used to it being up in a bun. Actually, if you were invisible, then that would be better, right?
Exactly.
Get on for free. So if I like hold my kids' hands, can we all be invisible so we can get on for free?
That would be sweet.
Team
so
Virgo.
If they acting up in public, I can just hold them and get them together. Hey, look here. They can't see us, but I'm letting you know. No.
Yep.
You walking in that classroom, see what they really doing. Sitting up there.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What did you say to the little TT?
Oh, yeah. It's so much you can do.
Yes, Virgos.
The Virgo, you know, they always say that Cancers and Virgos wish they would have been Leo. You know, they always be owners. They always be lighting up.
I don't remember that.
Well, shout out to the hostess hair. Okay.
Can we get a split screen on just the hair? No.
No, girl. Do it. I was watching somebody and there was Joy. She said, "Look, I got me some hang time." I said, "Boy, yeah, that hanging. You got that never grow up."
Oh, Joy's hair is beautiful.
Yes. Today. Local people always.
Hello, Quee Fam. Thank you for coming in. Let me take a
phone call. That's okay, real deal. We know.
As long as you're here. Hey, Tech Lid, I see you.
Real deal. You going on that live tonight, right?
I see you in the building.
My computer's gonna break down from your watch your play.
Yes. Shout out to all the September babies. Whether you know your sign or not.
Right.
Get
out of there, girl.
Hi.
Let me run her away.
The kids are just getting here.
Hey,
okay.
Come on. Oh, let me.
What is the next question? Some of these are like not really funny. Where are the food ones? I like the food. Wait, I had one about food. Where did I put it? I think it was like onions versus hold on. You're just coming in. Thanks so much. I know, right, Laura? I got on today and I was like, oh my God, 1,400. No way.
Yeah.
Now, if I could just get all of that to go over to TikTok. Hey, guys, I just learned, speaking of, and this is not sponsored by anybody, but, you know, Bailey Sarian is a hot to trot. you know, she does murder mystery makeup, and I love actually watching people put on makeup. I can't for the life of me really try to put foundation on my skin because it makes me like, you know. But I do love eyeshadow looks. So, hey, Debbie, thanks for coming in. For real, have it translate. I know, GIFs too. I'm going to start doing GIFs on TikTok. I swear. Just come on over. If you don't have me on TikTok, you don't have TikTok, just go over there. All right, so Bailey Sarian did a few that I was watching. One, hey, Wanda, hope you're well. One about Andrew Jackson, people. Let me just make sure I have the right information because, you know, in school, they teach you about an overlay of history. But it's fun to watch somebody put on makeup and tell you about a murder that could have happened for the American president, Mr. Jackson, who is on the $20 bill. Yes, history is laced with full of information. You just have to go and find it. So I'm going to just make sure I have my references correct. But it's hilarious the way she presents the information, right? Because she throws in jokes and she makes it fun for learning. And if she didn't swear and have some profanity in there, it would be great for kids. I'm coming back with a vengeance. Oh, really? Really, Shonda? The Gabby thing was, oh, I know, Laura. It is still really sad. I've been teetering. Don't really want to talk about that because I probably shouldn't even say the M word because YouTube will flag that. We'll call it eliminations. Donna just being real. Donna just being real has been, let me see, doing some updates on her channel too. So if you want to know some of that. Do you watch Brittany Vaughn makeup and true crimes? Awesome, right? No, I have not. But now that you mention it, I am going to write it down because I actually do like to listen and learn something. So Brittany Vaughn, I'm writing it down. See right here, my little sticky note. Don't mind those numbers. But you see it says Dark History Podcast, Bailey. It's for everybody, really. I got some stuff to say about how I was. Oh, okay, Shonda. So we were doing some questions. So now for the trivia. Can anybody say or guess what number Andrew Jackson was president? Like 1 through whatever. Anybody in the chat or here? No. Makeup and serial killer.
Not without cheating.
So cool. I know, but like I cannot do my makeup and tell you a whole story. Like I would have to make sure I have my facts check. And they like do such a good job. Zara V, smaller YouTube channel. She does an amazing job. Hers are usually 20 minutes and under. Bailey's are like close to an hour. But Bailey, oh man, she's good. So if you ever get a chance and you want to know like some fun factual stuff that they don't teach you in school, that's Bailey.
Do y'all know Tales of Tea? Because Tales of Tea, she actually
Tales of Tea is great.
My gosh. Like,
that's another one. Thank you for mentioning. She doesn't do makeup.
That was her real life.
She does real stories. Thank you, Anna.
Other stuff too.
I would make notes and then but like and to do the makeup, like even if I'm staring at it, I'd be like, you know, poke my eye out or something. No, you're Australian. It's okay. Somebody said 20. I think that was Mommy Maine. Anyway, he was the 7th. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. She just came in, swooped like an eagle. Here we go. 7th president. And, you know, I have a thing with the number 7 and 3. So numbers 7 and 3. So I always remembered Andrew Jackson for that reason. Mysterious is the real deal, but I watch her for YouTube. Oh, really? Oh, for YouTube Tea. Oh, shout out to Australia. Yes, for getting it together. Australia has some really great information over there too. So he was the 7th president. I'm going to just condense this into a short little story because, you know, it's only an hour that we have here. So I think a lot of people have heard of the Trail of Tears, which I still have to watch. So I'm not going to get into that. But he was considered a rake, R-A-K-E. Does anybody know what an R-A-K-E would have been? Like a rake that you... Ron Mower, hello. You see, I start mentioning stuff and people will just come in. Thanks for coming. Oops. So a rake back then was not how we use the rake. A rake was considered a drunk or somebody that drinks a lot. And when she says it, it made so much sense. Like, oh yeah, he's a rake. How you doing, Ron Mower? Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some trivia and some would you rather questions. Right now, I'm doing some fun facts on Andrew Jackson, aka the Rake. So you know how like we call people hoes? Did they get that from that? Since he was a rake, you know, she was a hoe.
Okay.
Like, what other gardening tools do we call people?
Exactly.
Thank you, Debbie. Super chat, super sticker, super sticker, super sticker. Oh. I'm having a blast over here.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so Andrew Jackson considered a rake or somebody who drinks too much.
Oh.
So we kind of know of him as being a lawyer, Mr. Jackson. So it seems like Mr. Jackson was very bored. Like,
hey, boss lady Denise.
Hey, boss lady, she's back in the building. Shout out to all the garden hoes. Stop it, Jen. Okay. So I think, according to the history, Andrew Jackson was kind of like this person that always got his way and really just wanted to keep elevating himself till he couldn't be, you know, down in the dirt with people anymore. That's when he decided he wanted to be a president. So according to my notes, he did some scandalous stuff, okay? So his wife, Rachel, was married to somebody at the time that he met her. I didn't know that. So that's where I think they got the word hoe. I don't know why I find it funny.
Why is it so funny?
So next time you know somebody who is a continuous drunk, I mean, you could just call them a rake. And anyway, so, okay, I got to get to the point because I really think it's fascinating and you guys can go look it up yourselves. But so he was married to this chick named Rachel who was married before to some dude, and they eventually made sure that she got divorced, which, you know, back in that time, nobody got divorced. So she was like talk of the town. And let's see, she got divorced apparently in 1793. So Mr. Jackson was a lawyer. He was also a judge. He was also in the military without really having any military experience. Woo! Thank you. Super chat from Shonda. Thank you. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Do it fast. Okay, so then he owned this place called the Hermitage where he had enslaved people because we know that that was popular back then. And he eventually, he was like this, you know, type of guy that would just confront anybody and just start fights. I don't know like how he came about it, but if he didn't like somebody, you know, back in the day, you would duel, right? So the rules of the duel were that you only got one shot. So anyway, he allegedly missed on his first shot with this person that he got into a duel with, and he continued to shoot him, which is against the rules. So he then became known as this dude that you do not play with, Mr. Jackson. And then, you know, in the South, Alabama, Georgia was kind of a different territory. It wasn't ours in the United States to begin with. So he decided he wanted to go over there and start some crap with the natives so that he could get that land. So he did. And he won the land and gave it to the president at the time and was like, oh, look what I got. We're not going to get all into that because I already know how that goes. If you come to my house, you just can't take my stuff and then claim it's yours. But I guess that's how they just did stuff back then. So he was really sought to be like this really, you know, macho, egotistical, crazy person. And then his wife died, which she used to be like the center of all controversies back then. Because anytime he would get into an argument with somebody, they'd be like, oh, yeah, what about Rachel? She's I mean, it's in the books.
Wow. This is fascinating.
So, like, they came for his wife. Like, anytime they would, I guess it's very, like, high schoolish, but, like, when you're in your 20s and 30s back then, you were old because the time of lifespan was so short anyway. So, anyway, to get at him, they would be like, yeah, what about Rachel? Huh? How'd you get her? And so then when it came to Florida, this is something that I was not aware of, that he came over to Florida and started some ish with the people over there, which were also natives and Spaniards, and decided to just randomly eliminate a bunch of people. So Spain ended up selling Florida for $5 million at the time, which you can imagine is a lot of money. And then we get to how he became, oh, wait. So in one of these wars, guys, you got to look this up. He stole a baby.
Andrew Jackson was role-playing. What is going on?
He stole somebody's...
Presidents was stuck.
I'm sorry, guys. Like, I talk so fast, but I was like, if you want to listen to the whole funny murder elimination mystery, Bailey Sarian, Andrew Jackson, and how he's quote unquote the Diablo. She's the one who said that. But according to the history, and I did look it up, after one of these mass eliminations, he found a baby. There's a baby laying on the ground. He took it. And that baby's name is Lyncoya. Lyncoya. So I'm assuming that baby was native.
Okay, is it really stealing if he found the baby?
I don't think he found the baby. I think they eliminated the parents. Now the baby has no parents. So back in them days, you didn't have adoption agency. So, you know, I found a baby.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that theory right there too.
Like, did anybody know any of this? Or like, I'm just like so mesmerized by the history that's not ever told.
Will you be, hey, Georgia girl? How you doing?
There's so much more. Like, hey, Georgia girl, thanks for coming. Like, they just made him out to be like this Revolutionary War dude.
Right.
And I'm like, so how did we get all this land? That's what I want to know. How did we get all this land? Mm-hmm. So anyway.
They stole it. No,
well, really. But so then he had this issue with the then president.
Is a more appropriate word for...
He then had an issue with the president at the time, which was John Quincy Adams. So they were friends, right? And then they became not friends because Andrew now wanted to do what he was doing because he was getting older. And he's like, how can I lead a bunch of people so they can do what I want? And let me just become president. So then he started beefing with John Quincy Adams, calling him all kinds of stuff. And before Rachel died, John Quincy Adams was like, hey, how about Rachel?
Here we go, Rachel again.
Anyway, so this is how the two parties became. This is how I'm getting to the point. So if you learned nothing today, the two parties became the Republicans and the Democrats, because before that they were the or the Democratic Republican, something like that. Both of them were in one word. So I just find it interesting that we should know a little bit more. Like the beef that goes on today used to go on back then. So how about your life?
Real deal saying he was a certified thug.
He was. Like Andrew, according to history, was nobody to mess with. Like he was gonna come after you. Hey, the Gambler After Dark. How are you? Guys, the Gambler After Dark he's great. He just does some scratch tickets and win some, lose some, but he's really fun. Tomorrow he's live at 7 p.m. In case you're interested. He's doing some giveaways for his members, so go check it out. He didn't ask me to do that, but I do like watching people win.
I know that's right. Winning.
I know that's right.
Win no matter what.
That's right. So today, what did you learn?
A rake is a drunk.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Drew likes kidnapping people's kids after he done killed the parents. No.
Did anybody know that? Did anybody in the chat know that Andrew Jackson went and snatched somebody's baby?
No.
And why would you do that?
It tugged at his heart.
Because they can. You know.
Thank you, Gambler After Dark. Okay, and if you're new and you haven't been to the live before, or you must have forgot, you can type in MAMA and it'll drop your link. That way people can connect with you, and I don't have to drop your link. Yay! Happy Friday. I got to go tend to a 4-year-old in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. We appreciate
welcome.
With the ladies.
Okay, I hit the like button for Busy Mama.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, look, we started this Real Deal lunch hour. Oh, gosh, a long time ago.
Yeah.
I ain't seen nobody eat no lunch since it first started.
Huh? I know, right? We ain't seen not a one because everybody just worked through lunch.
Y'all used to have them nice little pretty plates up there. I'm like, yeah, okay. I was working out. I had that essential oil.
Thank you for joining. She just did some she on mommy
things, Miss Priceless. Hello to the hostesses.
Yes, hello.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
Hello. While she's gone. Okay, so what else did we learn today? Okay,
you know it, Jay.
Drunk.
Yeah. Andrew, he done stole somebody's baby off the lawn. Found.
Commandured.
Okay. Put allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. This is all alleged.
Because you would be like, I don't remember that in the books. There's a lot of stuff not in the books.
Okay.
Because from what I understand, the Haitian was basically South Dakota, North Dakota. A lot of areas was the Haitians until the French and the Americans got together or whatever. Man. Yeah, I learned this Haitian thing with the whip and the. I did not like that. I'm sorry. I did not like that. It was it Monday in Texas
stuff as well.
at the border. Haitians being whipped with whips. I did not like that at all. I did not like that at all. I ain't Haitian, but still, that just just triggered something for me. Seeing some white man on a horse yielding a whip at black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, did we just get set back how many years?
Yeah. Like, when the blaze, hello. Yes. Australia's convict start. Ooh, I'm telling you, we all got. But that's what I'm saying. Would you rather have a South president or would you rather have a gangster president? I'm going gangster every time. I'm sorry.
I'm going gangster.
I want a president that ain't gonna stand for no ish. But you want somebody with morals, ethics, and values at the same time. Strong. Be like, we ain't gonna have this stuff because you don't want your country to be attacked. We gotta stand strong, man. But so if I had to choose
Hello.
one gangster every time.
Bailey.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that either. But they, our great governor is sending out people to the border of Mexico, blocking, like sending trucks out the block so people can't get in, which is understandable, you know. But I don't want nobody, shouldn't nobody be beat. I can't even stand for see dogs beat. None of that. It's not right. You understand me? That's just not right. Keep your hand off folks. You know what I'm saying?
Not right.
Okay. Okay. Keep your hands off people. That's my people. Oh, that's how you have Haitian descent. Ooh, y'all. That's just. I'm telling you, it's the time to stay.
Ooh, okay.
Y'all know it.
Okay. Here it is. I found it.
This is a good one to watch over Winter Blaze because she dropped some knowledge about these stuff that we don't really see in no textbook.
Hey, look, here go. I found the little thing with the Haiti.
Yes, that's right.
6 ways Haiti helped the U.S. When the U.S. was battling against the English during their revolution, France, after making their wealth off of Haiti, gave $9 billion to the U.S. in assistance. This money was instrumental in winning the war without Haitians. Have been no U.S. independence. Okay, so basically saying that, let me see. Here it is right
here. It's just like this land used to be Mexico, but then we had that whole situation.
Yeah, that's part of California. China, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, all those, South Dakota, Minnesota. You know, those were Haiti land. That's what they're saying, or whatever.
Ultimately,
which I didn't know that. I didn't know American land was Haitian. I'm just saying.
No, ultimately, we are really all one people, and drawing lines on a map does not signify that someone is better than the other. But we do.
Oh, heck no. I think we all is the same because you know what? We got this little cut in our skin or whatever. What's coming out? This red blood. That's it. Yeah. It ain't gonna be green, blue, purple, because you know you white, black, brown. You know what I'm saying? You got one day ain't gonna blood. It just so happens.
I do think it's important to learn. Bye, Celestial. Thanks for coming. Hope you have a great weekend.
We want to hear part of that story too. I mean, that history, not a story. That's a real talk.
What was the thing that I missed?
Because you were saying how Australia's convict history.
Oh, yes. There was some actual, Celestial leaving, but there was some stories Zara with a Z, V talked about in Australia too, recently. So go check her out. I'll put it in the chat. Zara V. So yeah, I mean, every country pretty much has some history, but it's good to know if you can't go to that country and kind of explore on your own, but it's good to know some factual stuff that isn't just all praise and glory. Everybody has a good side, a bad side, right? But I like learning. That's my whole thing. I do like learning. I didn't realize I was a nerd-ish until I got older. We are in a time that we are more divided right now in the country.
Yeah.
We have been. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Did y'all talk about the situation on mainstream media treated?
We didn't talk
yes. No, we didn't talk about it. Winter, but that is.
You mean
you know, young black girls in Atlanta, they wasn't even on the news. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm all out.
We didn't talk about that on the lunch deal, real deal lunch hour before.
Yeah, let's set that up. Because there's lots of cases that go.
A whole bunch of cases. It was one
without being
that was in the news then when we brung it up.
And I'm not for one versus the other. Any crime against a person is just heartless, and you know.
But we want the same outrage.
Right. Everybody should be.
It's what it is. We all want the same outrage. You know what I'm saying?
Because it should be treated about a person was lost.
Shout out to 50 likes. We got 50 likes and we got that super chat.
Thank you, Jay. I think people just, you know, they just love it.
Busy mom. They just love you. They love you.
They can't help it.
All the greatness, what?
Yeah,
Haiti has
you know,
always been the underdog of the West Indies.
I'm
That
gonna
is so true. I said that too, and people
I'm
don't
gonna
want
collect some
to see.
information on
You
Haiti
know what
too,
I'm saying?
because there's some history behind Haiti and the U.S. And without getting into the politics, I just want to talk about the country itself because it is
Yeah, because you
a
can't help
beautiful
but
country.
get into the politics on when you're speaking on Haiti. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
El Coro,
just think about it. The whole hot conversation is political.
everything has
Like
become
it's
that.
just I don't look the way that them people was. Look, Haiti just had 2 natural disasters within 3 days span, and I understand why they were seeking refuge over here. It's like, you know, they know their history. We don't know their history, but they know their history. You know what I
Right.
mean? And for me to see white man on some horses with some whips, swoop, swoop, swoop.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
Blood
I
through
don't
my
know.
Ooh,
I
I
don't-
can't
Honey,
even.
I didn't even have to
Somebody
massage my
get
head
like
to get
that.
the blood flowing in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The bigger problem is where do people get off that they are essentially better than that person on the ground? Like they're already
I don't know. They got off somewhere because they shipped them, put them people right on the plane and shipped them out of here to somewhere else, knowing that there's they have nothing.
But we've done it to other countries and people for a long time. That is the bigger problem. We have
Yes.
treated other countries in a sense, and I don't mean we like we sitting up here. I mean we as the country,
Right.
because I don't include myself. I'm not doing
Well, I
that.
don't know because the only ones that the country help is the ones that come legal because they get more help than America.
Because
Not them ones that loaded on that plane from Afghanistan.
Huh?
Not
Yeah.
them ones that unloaded on that plane from Afghanistan. We don't know who the Taliban and who not.
Oh, well, that's now that's
Hey,
something. Look here, there should have never been a plane coming from over there because of how the way they able to slither their way in through, you know, their people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but if we
you
have,
can't tell.
if we have, you know, like under the guise of we have an immigration problem, we shouldn't just be loading any people on any plane to come over here in a
Not
pandemic.
like that. I'm just saying, not like that. Not like that.
That's America's narrative. America's definition.
But you know what? Though? I don't know what
It's
they
a
get
problem.
out of it. I just know foreigners get more
That too, Winter.
help and education and all that than the people that's born and raised here. Period. And I just don't understand that concept.
Well, and this is, you know, we're on overtime. We're 3 minutes over, but this is
Always on overtime.
yeah. We always go over, but it's always a good. It's always a
Hey,
good.
Winter Blaze Gaming.
But I will tell you personally that this is why I like to learn because you cannot just go to school, public school especially, even private school. Thank you, Tim, and expect them to teach what you need to know. Currently, the education system in this country is teaching people some random stuff. Okay? Because even what I learned as a kid is different from what they're learning, and I have to correct them sometimes. I know Frugal talks about like the way that they do math for the kids nowadays. I just be going around all that and teaching them the things that I know to be true, and go look it up myself. Not just Wikipedia, not just this. How about going to those places? How about learning about it? Way too many people these days have entitled attitude. It says they think better than others, but no one is truly better than anybody. Can you get that out of here, please? Thank you, positively.
I hear you gaming, Phoenix, because I just realized I was on mute.
Realize that the petty things they fight about are small. And in the grand scheme of anything, you're right about that, Phoenix. And they said they're going to.
But everything
my
is
God,
divisive.
Winter.
Everything is so divisive. Religion, politics, everything is so divisive. And we just all, like Mommy Main say, hey, we think about one love. You know what I'm saying? And it will be
like as long as you get in the mindset that everybody is entitled to their opinion. You know, because that's what it is. We all have our own opinion.
Shout
And
out to
everybody's
coming out.
entitled, like you entitled to your opinion. So we just gonna agree to disagree,
Yeah.
you know.
But some people don't want to. Some people don't want to agree to disagree. They just want
No,
to
that's
be.
just
Like, yes, you have to
a
do
lot of
your
those
own
people
research.
in the chat.
Right.
In the comment section, you find a lot of those people. I think they just exist.
And I was
I mean, because you can lay all the blueprint down and everything, and that person still comes back with,
hey, Miss Priceless.
With all the eggs ain't scrambled because this is sunny side up.
Sometimes people don't want to know the truth. They tell you they want to know the truth, but they don't actually want to know. They want to believe what they think to be true is the truth. That's a tongue twister right there. Yeah, that's why I don't like it positively, because it creates this argumentative atmosphere, and when you take it out of it and just get to the context of the actual topic that you're trying to talk about, then you can have discussion. But when people start bringing in their political values, as they call them, which have no basis
at all,
then you get off topic already. So
I ain't even see
I'm going to say,
like, I ain't even see that ball coming. God darn it.
in my opinion, a lot of people just like, yeah, for anything. Tim, before this whole thing became a whole political situation over here, people used to have normal conversations that weren't about politics.
Yeah.
How y'all kids doing this school year so far?
Good.
Yeah,
so far, so good.
I'm loving it. He is loving being back in the classroom.
No, I'm not opening the door. They could wait.
But yeah, I'm sorry we got out on the but just learning about Andrew Jackson's kind of spiraling into our current situation, and like I said, for the last 4, 6, 8 years, it's kind of getting more divisive in our country. I'm just talking about, y'all know, if anybody know me, I'm all about love, peace, positivity, and abundance, prosperity, and happiness, love, joy, kindness, wealth, whatever you want. And I think that if we weren't focusing on what all the differences that everybody have, and just focus on making the world a better place. If you see something going on, don't just sit up there with your camper and watch it happen. Do something, you know what I'm saying? Step in or call something. I don't know the answers, but I'll tell you one thing. Let's start everybody that have a channel. Let's post something positive. Let's post something positive. Everybody post something positive at 12 noon tomorrow. Everybody post something positive that's happening, that's good, that happened here, and we just all drop it at the same time or something. Let's get that together.
Yeah, so we should do that.
There is goodness in this world, because all the news is showing this happened, somebody got killed, somebody blah 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 blah. But there is goodness happening. My neighbor just returned the chair. That chair, $300-$400. Could have kept it. You know what I'm saying? But he returned it. It's a lot good going on. Go do something. Go do something for somebody. Go bake your neighbor a cake or something. Wait a minute. Hold on. The key.
Somebody returned some money?
No, my chair, a chair that I had purchased and FedEx delivered it to the wrong address.
Oh, and that was nice.
Did he knock on my door and say, "Hey, well, did you order something?" Blah blah blah. And then he said, "Well, you want to come down to get it?" I was like, "Well, my kids here asleep. I can't get it right now." He said, "I put it in this truck. I'll bring it down to you." Brought it down.
Awesome.
That was nice.
Let's all make a difference. Let's talk about how we can make a change, y'all. I'm not a content creator, just. I love it.
That's good, Tim. Hey, let's go to Bailey Squad Channel. That name right there.
We need to be aware of what's going on, so you keep your head on the swivel, so you don't get taken advantage of. They snatching up kids left and right. We need to do that, y'all. Exactly. Yes. Do it. Let's all just drop something positive, a positive news story or something. Let's do that, because we get this with gossip. What's
y'all found a positive news
who got
story?
this?
What you drop that?
What disease?
Too much negative on TV.
If you can't find a positive news story, post something positive.
Yeah, post a good quote.
They out there. They
I'm
out
out
there.
there. 12 noon.
Go on TikTok. You'll find a lot of them positive stories.
Yeah,
So people like uploading that kind of stuff on TikTok.
Yes, I will find it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll do it too.
something.
Thank you, Donna. Come on,
Yeah.
boss lady. You got it, Jay, too. Like, even though, Jay, you do some old school commercials, I'm sure you can find one out there.
Oh, yeah. Jay always
You can find it.
Old school commercials.
Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola had one at one.
Needs to remember to allow each other. Right. I think so much of it has gone to I'm right, you're wrong versus let me hear you out. And nobody has to change anybody's mind. I think that's another problem with having debates now is they think that they have the discussion, the debate with you, they're just going to change you. Instead of voicing your opinion, you don't have to yell, you don't have to scream. But, you know, this is my opinion, and that's how I feel. And if you want to be treated with the same respect, then you have to actually give that first. Unfortunately, that is just the way that the system operates. You give respect in order to get respect. And sometimes you just have to take a deep breath. Like I told Savage this morning, take a deep breath and move on. You did what you did, and you do as good as you can and keep it moving. Because love is free. Kindness is free. I think I posted that earlier on my community tab. I hate watching the news. So true, Tim. And we can turn this whole thing around because we ultimately are more than them. And you have the option to not endorse or engross yourself in such negative, because really it just gets into you and then you just start spewing negativity without even realizing it. So we can all make a small little change, and I will be posting. I don't know what day or time we're going to come up with something like that so that anybody who does have a channel that we can post it. And if you don't have a channel or a channel that's monetized, so you don't have a community tab, everybody has Facebook or some sort of social media. You could post it there. And if it's on IG, you could tag me in it, and I'll be sure to repost it. Because shout out to all the wellness crusaders and all the beautiful people. Yes. Thank you for all the likes. I totally appreciate it. My goal was to do something different and talk about something that is currently not in the news, such as Mr. Jackson. And I hope you learned something from that and go on and maybe do a little dig of your own. And come back and comment if you did find something that you thought was interesting about history. Leave it in the comments, and we will be sure to, I will at least repost it or talk about it in another one of the Real Deal. So I'm going to cut it off because I got to get back to doing this work, you know, making that ching, and get on with my Friday because I really do have a lot to do today. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and do something positive.
We're on Frugal Mama channel next week. Next week we're on Frugal Mama's channel, everybody. Real Deal Workout. 2 o'clock next Friday. I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Mommy, I want this. For Frugal Mama channel next week, y'all.
Yes. To the point. You gotta hurry up and say it.
But you gonna kick us off, honey. Cut out.
Thank you, James. And if you were on the replay and I forgot to thank you, I totally appreciate it. And share it with somebody who might not know about the 7th president or any of the other stuff we talked about today. See you next week, guys.
Bye, y'all.